The two-day Bled Forum opened in neighboring Slovenia yesterday. The focus of this year's forum is on global security with regard to migration and terrorism. Croatian President Kolinda GrabarKitarovic touched upon the migrant crisis and how it is affecting countries along the migrant route.
The immediate future is all of us thinking how we're going to protect the borders, how we're going to protect our national territory. We've seen countries in our own neighborhood raise fences, raise walls, think about how to stop the migrations, because there is fear that they could cause further destabilization and certainly centrifugal forces within Europe. You see closing of societies, you see a reemergence of nationalisms, even in our own neighborhood, and even tendencies towards separatism.
She added that a pragmatic and realistic approach was needed, one that included creating better conditions in the countries the migrants are coming from. The forum has gathered more than 700 world leaders, European officials, heads of international organizations, politicians, economists, and other experts from 70 countries. While not as dramatic as last year, the flow of migrants into Europe continues. Last night, the Italian Coast Guard, which is coordinating rescue operations in the Mediterranean, reported that it had pulled the bodies of 15 migrants out of the sea and saved another 2,700. The migrants were crossing the Mediterranean in 19 rubber dinghies and 4 small boats. After reports from Serbian media that Jo Levitch, who was arrested in Serbia for allegedly spying for the Croatian intelligence services, had pled guilty in exchange for a 3-year jail sentence, former Serbian Interior Minister Jo Levitch told Croatian television last night that this was not true, and that a plea deal had been offered but not agreed to. Jo Levitch is suspected of becoming an intelligence asset for Croatia in order to avoid being prosecuted for war crimes committed in Croatia during the Serbian aggression of the 1990s. He holds dual Serbian and Croatian citizenship. Turning to sports, excellent news from New York, where Croatia's Ana Konjuh has become the first Croatian in the women's competition to advance to the quarterfinals of the U.S. Open. The 18-year-old beat 4th seed Agnieszka Radwanska of Poland 6-4, 6-4 in 4th-round action last night. She faces Karolina Pliskova for a place in the semifinals. In men's action, Ivo Karlovic fell short of the quarterfinals after losing to Kei Nishikori of Japan 6-3, 6-4, 7-6. In football, Croatia played Turkey to a 1-1 draw in Zagreb's Maksimir Stadium last night in the first round of Group I qualifiers for the 2018 World Cup in Russia. The match was played before an empty stadium after FIFA took punitive measures against Croatia over hooliganism. The 2 remaining games in the group between Finland and Kosovo and Ukraine and Iceland also ended in a 1-1 draw. Finally, the 66th Boris Hanžeković Memorial Athletics Meet opens in Zagreb today. The actual competition opened last night with the shot put event. American Ryan Krauser, the reigning Olympic champion, was first with a throw of 22 meters and 28 centimeters, a new meet record. Tom Walsh of New Zealand was second, followed by American Daryl Hill. Croatia's Stipe Žunić was 8th with a throw of 19 meters 99 centimeters. Later today, Croatia's reigning Olympic champion in the women's discus event, Sandra Perković, will look to continue her undefeated season. Variable cloud cover in the interior this afternoon with some isolated showers. Partly to predominantly sunny on the coast, however, southern Dalmatia could see some showers and thunderstorms in the evening. There will be a moderate northerly and northeasterly in the interior with a moderate to strong northeasterly on the coast, reaching gale-force gusts at the foot of the Velebit mountain. Highs for the day will be between 17 to 22 degrees Celsius inland, 23 to 27 on the Adriatic. The 3-day forecast for the interior calls for sunny and warmer weather, although there is a slight chance of some intermittent rain in mountainous regions. The coast will see partly sunny skies and warmer temperatures with a chance of some intermittent showers, especially in Dalmatia. There will be a moderate to strong northeasterly, which will weaken and turn to a northwesterly on Thursday.